Right, King kobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure, heading out from the area of Costa Mesa, heading out to the area of Westminster, Orange County, California, all the way around. We never know what we're going to see. We never know what's going to happen. We never know who we're going to run into or what we're going to run into out here. But overall, we get to our destination safely. We're going to get no accidents, no mishaps, no tragedies, no causes, can mix accidents and tragedies, and have a safe ride all the way down there. Wherever sick in the kingdom, we hope you get well soon. For others well in the kingdom, we hope you stay well. I'm going to flip around the camera because I do see something going on up here with some flashing lights, which is you guys like to see. And you guys like to see what's going on. So we're going to flip around the camera real quick and see if anybody's coming in, because I tried to let people know for the afternoon show that everything would be on Kick. And usually with that amount of time of ride, people are getting notifications on YouTube. And basically, we're just kind of starting off in a different area because nobody was getting notifications to come in and on Kick, so that wasn't that much of a popping thing, I don't think. But we'll see what's up with you guys are here on YouTube, and then maybe we'll just continue on YouTube instead of the Kick thing. But anyways, we're going to come up upon here on Adams right now and Harbor Boulevard. I do see some police officer lights up ahead of us in the area of what is this, Baker and Harbor. I don't know what's going on. Could be just a traffic stop. Could be just anything. You never know. But basically, well, that's what we do this thing for, you know, just to see what's going on with the road out here. It could be basically a traffic stop. That's all we're thinking, you know, right now. It could be something else. Thank you for tuning in. Here we are out in the e-bike adventure, starting off in the city of Costa Mesa, head out to Westminster like we used to do. And there's already some traffic lights up here from the police officers. We don't know what's happening, but usually if you guys ain't watching, you'll never find out. You never rely. I just like, we'll just ride by, you know. We don't know what's going on. Thank you all very much for tuning in. So up here above us, we got Costa Mesa PD. Looks like somebody just getting pulled over in the area. Or it could be something else too. What is that? To me, it looks like Costa Mesa PD. From far away. I could be wrong, but I used to see the flashing lights going towards the 405 freeway over here. So you guys might want to check that out. Pretty much going to ride up here, and we'll see what's going on. You know, you can see maybe some of the lights right now, and yeah, it is pretty much Costa Mesa PD. It looks like they're just pulling somebody over or going into the shopping area over here by the, what is that, the Canes? No, it's not the, that's the area of the, what they call that place, their chicken place out here, across from Canes. Oh boy. I really can't remember the name of it because I just don't like going there. And so it's McDonald's, and I believe the what is that other place called? Oh man, across from Canes. Totally. But they have an in and out over here too. So wait, maybe this is not a, maybe that's not a police car. What is that? Looks like a street sweeper. Okay, guys, we followed into a street sweeper gig here. We didn't know from far away. It looked like a cop to me. I was just like, wow. I seen flashing yellow and blue lights, man, and completely thinking it was a police officer. When only it was a street sweeper cleaner. Oh man, that's crazy. So you guys missed out. I got to where it was not a police car. Just a street sweeper. Wow, he made it look foggy over here too with all that dust flying around and water and everything. Thank you all for tuning in, checking out the channel. Chat about anything you guys like to. It's all real footage. Whatever happens out here for all you YouTube makers, YouTube watchers, YouTube workers. If you're gonna copyright me, I mean, I'm telling you straight out right now, that's all raw footage. Whatever's happening happens out here. And before we get any further in the channel, just make sure we give it a thumbs up. Hit me subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below. Flop it arrow and share it to your friend and ring that bell to get that notification when I post a video. We's out here in Costa Mesa, and we will be exiting Costa Mesa pretty soon and head into Santa Ana. I know it's a little bit later ride because something just happened at the job, yo. So I had to take care of pretty much a little bit of things over there before heading out. And I hate when things happen like that at the last minute and I have to take care of it. It's just like, okay, at the last minute, I have to see this going on. And I got to take care of it. Oh boy. You know, so man, last minute judgments is like very hard to explain for the job wise, but we are out here on the cruise now and seeing what's going on, and we are cruising out to the same spot we used to do in Westminster. I was trying to do a show on Kick for a little bit of time and see if I can get people from Kick to come in, because I used to do a lot of game playing on Kick, and I had a whole bunch of people inside the room at one time with doing game playing. So maybe it's just made for game playing. I don't know if that's a good situation or not. Pretty much there was like, I don't know, 300 to 400 people in one room. I don't know if I should have kept it on there and just try to keep on promoting the YouTube channel on Kick and see if people would go on and check out YouTube. But you guys are pretty much 200 and some odd subscribers, you know, into the YouTube. So I was just like, okay, I'll go back to YouTube instead of trying out the Kick streamer. So from far away, we thought this like street sweeper thing right here was a police officer truck or something like that, because it was flashing yellow and blue and red lights. I was like, oh man, something going on up here. And when it was this guy over here street sweeping this whole lane right here and making it foggy as can be when riding by. We're gonna try to get ahead of him because it's just being a mess on my glasses right now. that water being spread out around is just making a fog on my glasses. It really sucks. Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, wow. I thought we were going to run right there. This it turned green really super fast. So thank y'all for tuning in. I see how many watches are on the channel and hoping you guys stay inside the channel. 12 watchers. Thank you very much. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. Pretty much it's just e-bike adventures all the way around. Now we're down to 7. Okay, so maybe you guys really don't know what's going on. They're tuned out, but they will miss out because they never know what we can run into. And you guys that are watching still are interested into what's going to be happening up the mountain. Why is this guy cruising down the road? We never know. Let's check that out. Yeah. Okay, so we're off of MacArthur Harbor Boulevard. We're going to be coming up upon Warner and Harbor. Oh wow, we jumped up all the way from 7 to 17. Nice. So like 10 people, I guess maybe they want to go share the channel and come back in. Now we're down to 9:12. So we're just gonna see what's up, you know, coming down here. 17 back in there. Oh wow, almost. Oh wait, 12. So still 12 people. That's cool. It's good. As long as I get some watchers, that's all I care about. I get no watchers. What happens is the channel just pops right out, and then I have to start the whole live over again. That's happened quite a few times. I don't know why, like people were tuning out when they haven't even like really actually subscribed and haven't even really actually seen the whole e-bike adventure for nighttime or daytime. You know, you guys are free to chat about anything you like to in the rooms. And I know it's a late rider, but we do this Monday through Friday, an evening ride, and we also do a nighttime ride. And this in the city of Costa Mesa, Santa, all the way down to Westminster, and just basically check out what's going on. And I just talk and let you guys know that I'm a music artist, and then you know, try to express my channels of Spotify or wherever you're streaming music at. It's the same handle name, kobra35, just like it's spelled, all one whole word. And basically you can check out my music anywhere on where you stream. And come out here and check out e-bike adventures too. 21 watchers. Nice. Up, back down to 8. Wow. It's kind of amazing that when I see that it's back and forth. But right here, I'll tell you guys what, it smells so bad right here. It smells like a skunk sometimes, and then sometimes it smells like something else. The only reason why is because all this stuff right here beside me is nothing but a whole bunch of marijuana factories that make your little pens and all that stuff like that. And it just reeks like a skunk sometimes. I'll tell you what, man, those guys that tuned out, that was up to 17 and very low and down to 2 now, they're missing out on what I just let everybody know right here what's happening off of Harbor and Warner with these factories right next to me. This ain't nothing but a whole place basically making your pens and all that for your marijuana. And it's basically right here, bam, bam, all the way down from where we just came in from the nice guy area off of what is that? MacArthur and Harvard Boulevard, right by the observatory. So after that, there's like around, I don't know how that happened. You guys just got like something popped out, I guess. It's pretty crazy. Sometimes it pops me out just because it's some kind of content that I'm not supposed to be talking about or showing. Well, I might be public to know that actually all that back there, plus right over here, is basically like a whole factory of, like I said, for making all your marijuana pens and all that, all your cannabis, whatever you want to call it, CBD, whatever. Pretty crazy. And it's pretty much just doing that to our streets right there. Out here in Orange County. You know, when I was younger, it was never like this. That bad. When they started to legalize the marijuana out here and other people getting into all the other drugs out here, because they some people say that marijuana is not a gain section for drugs and leads you into other drugs, but it is. Believe me, you're hearing it from a person that was pretty much a big giant pothead until I found God in my life. You know, me trying to go to the different churches and all that and everything like that, it just was pretty hard on me, but I give it up for Orange County Church of Christ, so you guys all know about that. And that's the whole reason why I do these videos, to show you guys exactly how much Orange County has changed after the legalization of marijuana, and how it does lead into like other drugs and like that, and what other people are taking nowadays. And here's a scary thing I just found out for all you that are listening and checking out the channel while I'm writing. So there is this brand new thing going out that's pretty popular for people to grab a hold of and be taken. You know, a bigger giant, you know, pretty much a CO2 cartridge, you pop a balloon into it and huff out the air from the balloon. What's this on the ground? Okay. Whole bunch of trash, whatever. I don't know. But anyways, so now they have these bigger giant tanks that are being sold out to like people that go into these smoke shops or something like that. I have no idea. I haven't like really been inside smoke shops for years, and I don't know who's actually selling them, but maybe I'm just guessing. Smoke shops. Oh wow, we got the water right here. Okay, it's cruise here real quick and get a little bit of wetness. Oh. Just a little bit of wetness. Not too much. But anyways, so these big giant tanks of CO2 are being sold with flavor nowadays. And there's some people that pretty much know about where to go get them at, and they're buying them. And now these tanks are being left everywhere on the grounds in Orange County sometimes. A lot of them. Oh, that's really nice. I hate when water gets on my disc brakes. It just does that. Oh, is this to where I have to go ahead and just kind of like wipe it or something like that. I don't know if I do the backwards and frontwards of some brake stopping, if that will take it away or what. It's pretty much just like it got wet. Yeah. There's some more sprinklers right here. Let's cruise through real quick. So whenever your disc brakes get really wet by sprinklers or something like that, you're gonna get that activity of that big old giant squeak noise you just heard. But now it's, that pretty much took care of it. That big old giant, I mean, just taking a stop and going real quick. So that's one pretty scary factor that you guys were listening to that were tuned in at that time, is pretty much you should be watching out for, because that's something now for everyone to get a hold of, is those CO2 tanks. And maybe a person that rides back and forth to work on an e-bike or just even regular bike and don't like to take the bus anymore because the buses just became so expensive. The streets have pretty much changed big time. You got people walking out here, doing all kinds of weird stuff, even sleeping like right here. Pretty much two elderly people sleep right there every night. All right, so we're going to be coming up upon a harbor and McFadden pretty shortly. This is where you guys tuned out and you missed out. Seriously. We were up to like 17 people, 21 at one time. And now we're down to 0 again, back to 1. So back to 1 guy, whoever you are. Hope you keep on watching. We were at 21 people, and we are going to become upon one of the most areas where all the homeless people hang out. And pretty much it might be pretty much packed over here of a lot of homeless people over here. So we're just trying to cruise back down to the area of Westminster. But the activity we see all the time is homeless people everywhere doing all kinds of weird things. And it's just a tragedy, you know, thing. Sometimes they're acting up. Sometimes everything's just quiet and calm with them. Who knows? Well, that's the way it goes, I guess. Some of you guys want to watch, some of you guys don't want to watch. Chipotle in that area. Wow. There's a lot of people back there. All right, so here we are, First Street, Harbor Boulevard. We're gonna head up first, all the way to returns to Bolsa. Keep on going on Bolsa through IC Chestnut, and then we're gonna end up in the back alley over there off the Chestnut. Let's see what's going on down here on First turn into Bolsa. Kind of look like a Ducati. Thank you for whoever who's tuning in and watching. We're out here on the e-bike adventure in Santa Ana right now. We start off in Costa Mesa, we're heading out to Westminster. We are off of First Street and going to be coming up upon Bolsa pretty soon. And then and ride back in the back alley like we usually do off of Chestnut. We just never know what we're going to run into. Seriously. There could be all kinds of chaos going on. We never know. But we just hope that that is not happening. We're hoping to be able to chill down here. I got somebody sleeping right there. That's why I'm over here. Wow. If I was on the sidewalk, man, we would just have to get off the sidewalk real quick over here in this area, because there's all kinds of homeless people just like sleeping on the sidewalk, or they're sleeping within the area of the sidewalks, or these like little plazas or little shopping malls, whatever you want to call them. Oh, let's fly across real quick. Oh man. That is not cool. Shoot. Let me see something here. Okay, apparently something broke on my bike real quick. And it was not cool that it did. I don't know where it went in this area. Pretty much not going to worry about it that much, but it is the part that carries, so I can just go into pure electric instead of doing the pedal assist. All I was doing was holding it down, get ready to do it, but it broke off around here someplace. I'm gonna have to look on the website and see if I can buy just that piece and we get that control back on there. Otherwise, I guess we're gonna have to use pedal assist, man. Cool. So my throttle piece broke off, but I still have pedal assist electric. Oh boy, that is not cool. I will just have to figure out what's up with that situation to get that part by going on the website. I have no idea why it broke off. I usually just hold it down and it just broke off this time. Well, at least it wasn't something serious. So what happened is, for whoever's tuning in, is there was my throttle part that just broke off back there someplace, and now no matter what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to use pedal assist until I can order that part and see how much it is and get it put it on there somehow to where it'll be back on there. At least the bike's still rideable. That's great. Yeah, that's the good part of it. But that one piece breaking off is pretty much upsetting. Kind of wondering how that was hooked up in there. All right, so we are pretty much cruising up and down Bolts right now, and gonna come upon Brookers, and then after that will be Magnolia, and then Newland, and then Beach Boulevard, and then basically we'll be up right at the Chestnut area. So for all you just tuning in and check out the channel, well, we had a little mix-up happen to where now I'm gonna have to look and see if I can order this piece for the bike, and it is a part of the full-on throttle part. So now I'm only using the pedal assist with the bike. It broke off, and I couldn't find out where the piece was to figure something out. Oh, watch out for it, kitty. That cat is jamming. Okay. So at least it wasn't something like really super serious that broke on the bike, and something easy to fix. Now I just have to order that one piece and just have it put on there somehow. I pretty much don't know how it's going to be put back on there, and I'll have to order it somehow off the website and figure out how it gets put back on there. But just knowing the brake's so easy after using it for like over a good year and so on, it's kind of weird for me that actually that piece just like broke off. I mean, it shouldn't have done that. I know that traveling in the second gear of the pedal assist is a little bit more intense. I mean, he's trying to figure out how it broke off is like kind of amazed. But here we are, y'all. Okay, so for whoever's tuning in, we had a little mishap of my pure electric throttle part breaking off, so I'm only using pedal assist now on the bike right now. Pretty much in second gear pedal assist. It's a little bit faster than usual on the sidewalk, but it's pretty much holding out for us here. Thank y'all members for tuning in. This is pretty much almost gonna be to Newland Street over here in Westminster, and then once we hit like Beach Boulevard, that's about almost where we're gonna have to ride it at here. So for all you that were not watching earlier and just wondering what's going on, this is basically an e-bike adventure that we're doing from the areas of Costa Mesa, all the way down to Westminster. It's a Monday through Friday thing, day, night, evening thing I do, and just ride through here, show you guys what's happened with the streets out here in Orange County, California, all the way down from Costa Mesa out to Westminster, Westminster out to Costa Mesa. This is a Monday through Friday thing. It's always going on. For people that are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit me a like button, flop that arrow and share it to your friend, and also ring that bell when we get a chance to. We're out here on a Dinago R&B E-bike, and pretty much what happened tonight is a piece of my throttle pretty much broke off, and now we're just going to be using pedal assist for the longest time until I figure out how to order that piece that goes on here and be able to get things going again. Okay, maybe I wonder, since it is right here, that's pretty trippy. I just found out where it's at. And what's going on with it. Okay, so I pretty much figured out where it's at, and now what's going on with it. So, I mean, I could pretty much rig something up on there. I don't know if I want to. That electric part is pretty much gone. Yo, what's up, guys? You pretty much missed out on a lot of the ride from the beginning. You guys must have got like late notifications. Must have been sleeping or something like that. We're pretty much going to be in the ride soon over here off of the Chestnut area. We're off of right now Leland and the Bolsa area, for you guys that usually tune in and say what's up to me and all that. We had a little mishap happen, so nothing really serious, but a piece of the throttle that holds my full throttle electric when I just want to go into electric mode broke a piece off of it, and now I'm not able to like really hold down that lever so I can do the full-on electric. All right, go ahead, king of the road. We'll make sure we get you a crown. So now that we're going to be doing pedal assist a lot, so I guess my legs are going to get the workout until I can figure out how to order that piece. And I guess maybe my neighbor could fix that for me. He's pretty good with pretty much doing things like that. So I have to talk to him and see if I order that piece and on the website, see how much it is. Probably really super cheap, and then have him put it back on there. Probably wouldn't take that long to do either. It's just like not completely wire broken or anything like that. It's just like the lever is gone. So even maybe something can go up there and replace the lever part of it. I don't know. I couldn't find it when it broke off, so it is what it is. But 41 people, I mean, you guys pretty much decided at nighttime, I guess. Nighttime ride for 41 people going towards the end of the rides. Pretty much a good thing. Let me check and see what you're saying up here in a bit. I can't like really check it out right now. I have to make a stop up here anyways for the light, and I'll see what you're saying. The guy that lives on the mountain, pretty much. No, you're saying something here. Can't really tell what it is, but I'll check it out right here. What you got going on? What you said? It's pretty much fire, man. There's like 43 people in the room. Okay, bump like this. Like, subscribe, content. Says what? Likes are free. Miss the morning. Bump it. Yeah, definitely. What's going on? What's going on this morning? Pretty much I'm just running back from work. I had pretty much to where I had to do some late things and pretty much running back pretty much late. Okay. She was pretty much in a hurry. And then this dude's following her. Okay, whoa. Dude, that light just changed super quick, bro. I didn't even see it. I'm not going to go across right now because this area right here is just super dangerous to go across right now. This is a highway area of Orange County. I don't know if you guys have been out here in this area, but this is pretty much known as Highway 39. And you don't want to cross the street unless actually you do have a crosswalk guy on the sign, because you missing out to where you are not seeing a crosswalk guy and you're not crossing right away in this place, in this area, man. These cars sometimes just come flying through here. And I've seen all kinds of things happening. I don't even know why they just like change the speed limit from 50 to 45 over here. And now it's just crazy as can be. People are still thinking the speed limit is 50 because they haven't marked a sign out here that says 45 miles an hour. But even 45 miles an hour for this zone right here is pretty crazy. So getting across here is nutso as can be. And especially to where now I don't have that full-on throttle thing, and we just have to cruise through here. Be super careful. So yeah, the throttle piece on my bike pretty much broke off. I can probably order that piece again, and then probably put it on there. Actually, get one of my neighbors to put it on there or something like that. But I think they should have done it better for this bike, because that's a kind of important part to me. And it may be made out of plastic is pretty much to where when I was holding it down just for a little bit of time, it just broke off. And I wasn't really putting pressure on it. The throttle area still works, I just found out. But it's just that little lever to hold down and let it pop back up in the air. So as soon as I went to go push down on it, it just broke off finally. I'll maybe have to look on the website and just get a new one. Probably something cheap. I think pretty much the wire or anything, it's just that one piece. But that one piece probably comes with the wire and everything else too. It's finally raining in Northern California. Wow, finally raining up there. That's great.